Ray Phoenix here, and this is Wolfenstein 3D on the Atari Jaguar. This version is by far a lot better than the Super NES version. This probably was the best version of the game you could get on a home system in 1994. This is a lot better than the SNES version, as I said earlier. And this game is not severely censored like the SNES version was. The SNES version was censored. There are absolutely no swastikas in the game at all. All Nazi references are removed from the game completely. And Adolf Hitler is not called Adolf Hitler. Instead, he was called, like, Meisterberg or Burgermeister or something like that. But there's none of that in this version, no. This is the Atari Jaguar version. This version is a lot better, for sure. Atari Jaguar, it was a pretty decent system overall, but I could see why it was doomed. It came out a few years too late, and with the competition it had, it kind of did lose. A lot of the games on the system sucked anyways. In this game, I'll admit, this isn't one of my favorite games ever. I mean, I do get lost a lot in this game. I tend to running around in circles. I mean, like, if I was to do a mission like this in real life, I had to go to a Nazi castle and find prisoners or hunt down Nazis and things like that, I would get lost for sure. And I would probably lose the mission and causing Germany to rule the world, basically, which I wouldn't allow that to happen. I mean, I wouldn't want that to happen. They wouldn't want that to happen. I'd make a bad soldier in this war. But in the game, of course, the game's a lot easier. And look at that, the first level's already cleared that quickly. A lot of times in this game, enemies stab you from behind or hit you from behind. You don't even know where it is most of the time. The enemies don't make much sounds either. They say stuff like, oh, and you can't even, I guess, make sounds every now and then. You can't even tell where they're coming from because the speakers are arranged in this game. But again, it's an Atari Jaguar game from 1994, so what do you expect? But like I said, this game's still pretty good. I actually like this game more than Doom, because I think this game is more difficult and has more strategy in it as well. Where you have to take out the Nazis, and you have to fight Nazis in this game. There's a lot of Nazis I wish I could fight from other things. You know, like Nick, the store owner from Falling Down. He was a neo-Nazi. He was the owner of the store. Heck, I went to a school once that was populated by people that are essentially like Nick from Falling Down. There were people that glorified Nazis, and people that wanted Nazism to think Nazism was the way to go, which it's not. Of course not. There's nothing great. There's nothing glorious about Nazism. I actually did fight against them. And then I knew people in school that think we should forget people like Adolf Hitler and the Nazi regime ever existed. I knew people that thought we should just forget World War II completely. Well, that's kind of a difficult thing to do considering how much stuff there is of World War II. It is hard to forget something like that. And then again, there's people that think other things are fake, like, well, I want things to be forgotten. Like, there's people that think the space race is fake. There's people that think the space shuttle missions are fake. I'm not one of those people, of course, but I do know, I have met people in real life that think NASA's fake and that think the space shuttle's fake. They think other things from history are fake as well. I don't know, maybe other things from history are fake. I don't know what's real or what's fake. There's a lot of things from history that might be fake or misrepresented in history books, because a lot of information does get lost when transferred to different sources when it's written in a book. A lot of information does get lost. A lot of things don't get passed on. Our perspective on things in the past may be very different or greatly different than how it was actually happened. I don't get why collecting treasure in this game refills your health to more than 100%. I don't get how that works. And of course, this game later did become a catalyst, basically, for a lot of other first-person shooters that came afterwards, such as Doom, Wolfenstein, other Wolfenstein 3D games, Doom, Disruptor, yes. And of course, there's Jumping Flash, my favorite first-person shooter. I already made a few videos on Jumping Flash and its amazing sequel, Jumping Flash 2. Those games are by far better than this game. At least in my opinion, that's how it is. I like Jumping Flash more. I'm not really a fan of the genre exactly, so I don't expect to see me play any more games like these. That's where you see I'm getting lost again, as you can see. It takes a lot of time for me to figure out where things are, but I eventually find them. I like to hide behind walls a lot, and they come up from behind you. Again, this is more of what it is. They trick you, essentially. These Nazis trick you a lot. There's even Star Wars Dark Forces. The first Star Wars Dark Forces game is essentially this, but in Star Wars. And then they took the path of the Star Wars Jedi Knight games, which I'll make videos of those, and some of those games eventually. Don't you worry, fans of mine, if I had any fans of mine. So, this time around, we're still in the castle. You see the mossy-filled, moss-walled castles, and to hunt them down. don't hesitate to kill stuff. I never hesitate to kill stuff. I just run around and I just go crazy with my gun and kill them. Just mess around and shoot at them and destroy them and blow them up or whatever. And then you end up with a knife sometimes in this game, which is pretty pointless. It doesn't work very well. If you don't have a weapon in this game, you're a sitting duck. And being a sitting duck in this game isn't good. There's one part of the game where the game's truly killed, where you have to fight a boss that looks like Mr. Clean, and you have to, and you're gonna lose to him. When you lose, you start off with a basic pistol, which kind of sucks. It's kind of impossible to beat the boss with just a pistol, which, that's why I don't like this game as much, or I haven't gotten very far in this game. Same thing happened on the SNES version. I haven't gotten very far in the Super NES version either, for that same reason. Like I said, I also have the Super NES version of this game, which I might make a video of that game eventually, where you fight the world empire instead of the Nazis, as mentioned earlier. You have to eat chicken sometimes, and dog food to help refill your life. All versions of the game are like that. And the rocket launcher is one of the best weapons in the game. But you can't switch weapons in this game either, so there's not much you can do with that. You just shoot one rocket launcher and it kills them all. Even if it's just one, you have to use a rocket launcher if you're equipped with one. The rocket launcher is not always the greatest, but I like the chain gun more. The chain gun's a lot better. I don't even like guns that much in real life, and I talk about guns a lot in this game. I mean, I'm not Charlton Heston or anyone like that, but not that anyone knows who Charlton Heston is. And again, a lot of people I knew had never really been in school, never really understood culture. I mean, they make fun of me for being a virgin, and yet they don't know who people like Charlton Heston are. They don't get a lot of British jokes. I say, oh, kill those bloody Nazis, and they're like, bloody? How are they bloody? If they're unfamiliar with the term, like, oh, that bloody this, that bloody that, which is more common in British English than it is in American English. And then a lot of them don't get jokes like, we all know what this is. This was arson. Arson? How is this arson? You know, a bunch of teenagers arsing around, and they're like, and then they said, tell me what arson is. I said, yes, I know what arson is. They clearly didn't get my joke. They clearly didn't get the joke, the British joke. A lot of them don't get British jokes. A lot of them are uncultured. I mean, a lot of people I used to think were British, but we're not. I mean, I used to think John Lithgow was British, but I read his bio, and it turns out he's American, not British or Australian. I think more people should know about British culture. British culture really is very good, I think, and a lot of them, not the best jokes, not the best entertainment we have comes from the United Kingdom. You know, like Mr. Bean, Red Dwarf, Spider Plant Man. There's a lot of great British movies and British shows and things that are really good. I'm quite a fan of British culture, actually. And she is pretty good. It's a very good foreign culture. It's not my own. But I like it. I still like it very much. I like it a lot better than a lot of other cultures. A lot better than Nazi culture, that's for sure. I hate Nazi culture. Even the culture behind them sucks. And yet we make so many games about them where we have to kill them, like this one. And it's on the Atari Jaguar. It'd be pretty embarrassing. It would be pretty embarrassing if you bought an Atari Jaguar back in the day. Friends going like, oh, you bought a Jaguar, how lame. Unless it's that car Jaguar from 1983, which will break down a lot and will cost you a lot of money in the end and will be in the shop 95% of the time. But, yeah, that's just how those cars are. Well, those cars break down. I'm not sure. I know the Atari Jaguar CD broke down. There was a CD attachment to this. Of course, it was kind of obligatory for all systems back in the day, except for the Super NES, to have a CD attachment. Come on, the Genesis had a CD attachment. The TurboGrafx 16 had a CD attachment. So it only makes sense the Atari Jaguar would have a CD attachment too. But, yeah, it's and it breaks down a lot, too. I imagine that would break down a lot. It even looks like a toilet. That's probably why the AVGN used an Atari Jaguar with Atari Jaguar CD attachment as a toilet. I'd figure that. Come on, the Jaguar was a pretty sucky system. It probably is the worst Atari system. This might even be worse than the Atari 5200. At least the Atari 5200 was ambitious for its time and had better graphics. Sure, the controllers in that thing sucked, but at least it had good graphics, and the games on there were pretty good. If you could play games on there with a different controller, that'd be awesome. And the Atari 5200 was really large, had an unnecessary compartment thing where you could open it up and put stuff in and take stuff out, and don't know why they did that though. Why do you want to put stuff in there? What do you want to hide in there? Drugs when they smuggle drugs? Or maybe the man wants to hide his porn magazines so the wife won't find them. Or maybe he needs to hide, I don't know. There's a lot of things to hide in there. Even the Millennium Falcon had a bunch of those things where you could open up on the floor. This hatch things you could open up from the floor and throw stuff in there, hide stuff in there, or smuggle stuff in there. And Han Solo never thought he'd be smuggling himself. You have to do a lot of hiding in this game sometimes, too, to hide away from enemies. I think there's a boss coming. Oh, there he is. It's another boss guy. I never met the Nazi thing or whatever. The Nazis didn't even have robot suits. We still don't have robot battle suits like that today. So I don't know how the Nazis would have ended up with them. But, anyways, that's the end of my play for this game. If you could see what it is, you just saw it exactly for what it was. This is Ray Phoenix signing out.